will be integrated to 6 because this is one peak. Both are the same chemical environments attached. This CH3 group is attached to a CH3 group. This CH3 group is attached to a CH3 group. So both have the same chemical environment. So both will contribute to only one peak, and hence we will have only one singlet peak in the NMR spectrum, in the proton NMR spectrum of ethane. One singlet peak, because we will not take neighboring carbon atoms into account here, because both of these carbon atoms, both of these CH3 groups are contributing to the same peak. So look at the symmetry in the molecule first. Let me give you another example of symmetry in the molecule. So if I leave it like this and I just make it CH3CO CH3. This is propanone. It is a ketone. This is carbon double bonded to oxygen. So this is propanone. And if I divide this molecule symmetrically, then I have a CH3 group attached to a CO atom, a CO group. I have a CH3 group attached to a CO group. And here also I have a CH3 group attached to a CO group. So in this case as well, we will have only one singlet peak, and that will be because of both these CH3 groups integrated to 6, because in total 6 protons are contributing to it. Okay, let me clear the screen. Okay, so this is our second example right now. So in this we see protons on this carbon atom, let's mark it as 1, and we see protons on this oxygen atom, let's mark it as 2. So we see protons on two different atoms, and on this carbon atom and on this oxygen atom. So we can say there will be two peaks, and I can also say that these two peaks will be both singlets, because the neighboring carbon atom has no hydrogen attached to it. So N is equal to 0, N plus 1 will be equal to 1 for this. So these 3 hydrogen atoms will contribute to a singlet peak integrated to 3, because it has 3 hydrogen atoms. And this OH atom, as I said, will contribute to a singlet peak always. OH group will contribute to a singlet peak always, and it will be integrated to 1. So if the height of the peak for CH3 will be something like this, then the height of the peak for the OH will be something like this. That will be the difference in the NMR spectrum. Okay, so this molecule. Now I'll draw a simplified version of this. So we have a C attached to an OH. I have a CH3 attached to this. I can write this as H3C. Okay, wait, I can do that better. H3C. I'm sorry for my handwriting, it's never been so good. H3C, this is better, and CH3. Okay, so we have 3 CH3 groups attached to this carbon atom, which is attached to this OH group. Now just think about it. Are these different chemical environments? Because I see protons on this carbon atom, this carbon atom, this carbon atom, and this oxygen atom. So I can say that this can be one chemical environment. Now think about it. Are these the same protons or different protons? Pause the video and take a minute to think. So these are the same protons, because this CH3 group is attached to this carbon, so is this CH3 group, and so is this CH3 group. So all these hydrogen atoms, all 9 of them, have the same chemical environment. And as they have the same chemical environment, they will contribute to the same peak, which will be a singlet peak, because the neighboring carbon atom has no hydrogen attached to it. It has completed its